I'm back.
We do not care.
Yes, sir. Hey, you heard it here first. 20 videos in March. I'm done BSing. I don't care if there's no price action. I'm gonna just talk to y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some little strategy advice, a little bit of what's it called, definitions. We can go over concepts. You guys can comment down below whatever you want, but I will be in full throttle this month, and hopefully that carries on into spring, into the summer, and then into 2093. So let's get with this video. What's going on, boys? I know it's been a minute since I've been here, man. Honestly, market hasn't been really in our favor. Let's just put it that way. And not in a way in which we're losing a lot, or we're taking a lot of L's and we're getting defeated, but more so in a way in which we're just not getting a lot of setups. We're not getting a lot of opportunities. And I tell my team all the time, this is a good spot to be in. Obviously, we want to be winning and stuff like that, but as long as we're not losing, we're not seeing fake setups, and we're just not taking trades and being disciplined, that's exactly where you want to be. So with that being said, this video is going to be more so a psychology video. You got to really wait for your time, man. You got to wait for your time to come. I don't want to go on too long, but in the grand scheme of things, you got to wait your turn, man. That's really the biggest thing I've learned throughout this whole journey. I've been seeing what's going on with the TikTok community. What the fuck am I saying? I've been seeing what's going on with the trading community. I've been seeing a lot of, allegations, LARPing scandals, certain things of that nature. I feel like it all derives from people not being able to just sit and wait and truly understand that if you already have what you want in your mind, there's no reason to rush and try and get it in the physical world. It's one of those lessons you really have to learn and take into account before you find yourself in a hole that you really can't get yourself out of. It's really simple to look at someone else and say, hey, they have this, so why can't I have that? Or, hey, maybe if I do something unorthodox or out of my strategy, I'll get exactly what I want. But that's not the case at all. Me personally, I've always been the type of guy that if I want something, I'm gonna go get it. And usually that comes with hard work, being quick, being efficient, just doing things in a more fierce way, a strong way, just like an aggressive way. But the thing about trading is it's the exact opposite. In order to win and in order to succeed in general, you have to have patience. You have to have discernment, man. I'm gonna put that up there. Discernment. Everyone look up discernment. You don't have to. I'll do it for you. Actually, I don't have to, or know what it is. Discernment is the ability to truly just be able to read and, how should I put this, evaluate a certain situation and understand the fact that this is not correct. This is not a successful outcome, or this will not lead to a successful outcome. Discernment. It's not obvious that it won't be successful, but due to your pattern recognition and obviously your thought process and also past experiences, that's where discernment is built through, correct? So I feel like the community struggles with discernment a lot, and it doesn't bother me because I know what I have in my heart, but I just feel like the space is in a really bad spot. I had to come up here and make this video and talk to you guys about that. Another thing I want to talk to you guys about is really that falls into it, is going into discernment and disciplines. Like, how bad do you really want it? Like, how bad do you want to be successful? How bad do you want to be rich? How bad do you want to be viral? How bad do you want to simply just be a winning trader? Like, how bad? Because the truth is, forcing trades is not a winning formula, man. It's not. Taking stuff out of your strategy is not a winning formula. Like, people don't understand what it takes to truly be profitable, and how walking away is what creates profitability, and how knowing when to stop is what creates profitability. I know a lot of people can get on me about my hesitation while taking trades and executing certain trades, but I feel like that's the best quality I've gained throughout this whole thing. It's been 3 months. It's been 2 months. It is now March 2nd. I've taken 8 trades. I think I'm like 3, 2, and 3. I'd say probably wrong. I don't think I took 2 losses. I don't know, but I know we lost in Miami on my birthday trip. It was a great trip though, still, regardless. It's really just a matter of understanding the fact that over time, if what you have is true and genuinely back tested and proven, that over time you'll be successful. You just have to follow your rules and follow your strategy. That's where people fall off though. They don't understand the fact that if you have a real strategy, why would you trade out of it? It's that simple. It's that simple. For my beginners, how bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough to stop gambling? Do you want it bad enough to back test a whole year to see if it will work, your strategy? Do you want it bad enough to the point where you are willing to lose over and over and over and over and over again until you become the victor? Think about this while I open my blinds. You see me? At first, I didn't know if I wanted it or not. You know, I thought it was a fun hobby. I thought it was something I could grow to love, which obviously I did, but I didn't know if I wanted it bad enough. Until them losses came. And I always felt like if someone else can succeed at this, there's no way that I can't. Like, if someone else is as successful as they can be, as big as they can be, why not me? And that leads into my final topic of discussion today. If you don't think you're the best trader on the charts, you will not trade like you're the best trader on the charts. You have to believe that you are everything you say, you are everything that your strategy tells you to abide by, and your discipline and discernment doesn't come from motivation. It comes from simply it being who you are. Motivation is fraudulent. Oh, your girlfriend broke up with you, so you're gonna go lift for a week or 2? No. I'm gonna go to the gym because I understand the health benefits and I want to better myself and improve myself. The difference between motivation and genuine understanding. It really comes down to who you are as a person. You know, I realized I used to say what you do out of the charts matters, in which it does, but at the same time it also just matters who you are as a person, because I know people who live better lives than me and who I guess you could say are more responsible, I guess you could say are more financially inclined, but struggle more than me, you know? It's really all about what goes on in here. Can you follow your rules? Can you trust yourself? Can you put in the time? Can you put in the work? Can you put in the effort? How bad do you really want it? You have to ask yourself that. I see all these people here taking terrible trades. I won't say anybody specifically, but I see people taking terrible trades, and it's like, I truly feel like, comparison is the thief of joy, but I truly feel like if you're on a platform and you're doing that, I want to be able to showcase my talent too, because truthfully, I feel like I'm better than you, and I want to help people the same way you help people. Maybe even I can help people better, you know? That pushes me harder. Seeing people work as hard as they do, and sometimes not even work as hard as they do, that pushes me to be the best I can be, so that I can one day showcase my skill and one day be on top and be able to help people understand, okay, this is how you get to the top and this is how you stay here. Because a lot of people get to the top, but they fall off, you know? It's really a mind game. And once you understand, all you have to do is listen to the best version of yourself. Like, it gets really easy. But that's all for today, boys. New cut. Finna get a whole lot of videos out for y'all. March fucking Madness, like I said in the beginning. It's gonna be lit. So boom. Catch y'all there.